Boo.
And we return.
Let me see.
Wait.
Hello, hello, my dears.
We have a shared hype train. My God,
We
thank
do.
you
We do.
guys.
Train. Let's see.
Probably a segue. We have so many people here today. Hello. I do want to congratulate Ren on the first. Good job. Good job. Oh, I had to stretch.
Hello, hello, my dears. My goodness. This is quite the crowd. We haven't even done anything yet.
I know. Hi, everybody. How's it going? You stole it from Tanky. Ren just like came in and just yoinked it from everybody. How is everybody? Are you guys excited for? We have a bunch of new people here who have not been to a writing or a reading Monday. We still don't really know what to call it. It's just the reading Monday.
It desperately needs a name, guys. Help us out.
It desperately needs a name. It's kind of a yap stream. It's more of
yapping with an agenda.
I guess, yeah. Well, here's the thing. It's more of long form yapping to everybody and not necessarily to anybody in particular. Okay, hold on. Popper's got a bone.
Mr. Bug TY for the tier 1. Thank you for the 33 months. Oh my God.
Chaos Cataclysm reading. Reading Room Mondays.
Chaos Cataclysm kind of goes hard. I'm not gonna lie.
What did you? Somebody gave me the name Chaoticlism for like our. I can't remember who it was.
Oh my God.
Chaoticlism for the.
I'm not gonna lie, that's
name.
profoundly less cool.
Oh wow.
Yikes.
How dare you?
Yapping with spice. Ooh, it's gonna get not very spicy because
I was like,
guys.
no,
Sorry.
no. I gave to Popper's bones, I promise. I do have to warn you guys. Okay. So for those who have not been here yet for this, me and Kit will take turns reading stories that we have written through the week. And actually, we have 2 submissions for stories that we will also be reading, so that's really exciting. I'm super excited to read the 2 stories that were submitted. And we will also be voting on our next prompt. So we have two prompts that we will be voting on as well. We've got a lot to do today. So, but basically, the stream is just me and Kit just read to you. That's the entire stream. That's the entire stream. So if you, this is the stream where if you're like extra eepy, where if you're like, I need to do the sleeps, this is a good sleeping stream. This is a good sleeping stream. Imagine reading with an audience gonna be me. We didn't have one really when we started. Like, I think this is the most people we've had.
It's nice to see.
Let's see. Hello, an Eskimo. Okay. Should we wait for people to kind of trickle in before we do the voting, or should we get right to it?
Maybe we should probably start the voting, but
okay.
like we can wait a little bit to read probably.
Okay. Midnight. Wait, Monday midnight mommy. So I tuck you in with bedtime stories. Yeah, I'm down. No. I'm down. No. I'm down. Whoa! I just realized stuff is coming out of your book. What? Kit, you can't be doing that on stream, Kit.
Sorry. I'll close the book. Sorry. Hold on. Let me put the book away.
Wow! Why would you do this to my head? That's not nice. Okay, let me... that would definitely, eat people in the chat, but people we want in... get people in the chat, but people we want in stream. Oh, I see.
Oh, the wrong crowd.
Bookie didn't see I wasn't looking. Mm-hmm. I wanted to ponder the orb.
Did you start your poll yet?
No, not yet. I haven't even.
Okay. Let me.
I'm
gonna start typing.
You people all already know. I have to put it on the screen first, but I'm gonna put the question in.
Okay. What?
Okay. Give me 1 second. I think. All right. Oh, I need to make that bigger. Like, I need the map to go way bigger. Give me 1 second. Whoop, that's too big. Okay, there we go. Good middle ground. Good middle ground. Thank you guys for the hype train. You guys are amazing. I love you. Hey, get off the bed. I can't even tell you the amount of times I chased her off the bed before I even started stream.
I can verify this.
It was
like multiple times in the 10 minutes we were in call before stream.
Gosh. Okay. So there are your choices on the screen. Let me know when you are choosing or when you are done, and I'll start the poll too.
I am ready when you are.
Set for 10 minutes?
Yes.
Okay. Ready, set, start. All right.
Place your votes now.
Yeah, you have two things to vote on for our next week's prompt. Hi, Tanky. How about Peg? Burb? Oh, yeah, burb.
One of the prompts.
Yep, the burb.
The first prompt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, actually, let me read them. Let me read the prompts. So the first prompt is: a bird comes across a strange man crossing a wasteland and decides to follow him. As the man walks, he tells the bird his story, where he is going, and why he will succeed where so many others have failed. Number 2, a text-to-speech program gains awareness with and attempts to communicate with the people using it. So you can vote for 1 or 2 to be the ones well, and also, like, just remember, if you are wanting to write with us this week, this would be your prompt if you're choosing to write with us. So So just remember that. Just remember that. Oh, an Eskimo with the 5-stream streak. A Borb. A Barb. I don't know. Both of those are really good, actually.
Both of them sound really cool. Like, they both have the potential to be really, like, chilling.
Mine this week, I'm sorry. I apologize for everybody in advance. Mine's, like, kind of stupid. Mine's, like,
Same.
super stupid.
Mine is ridiculous.
I think mine, I feel like I went more visual with it than I did. Like, it's going to be a little harder to read. Stop being a meanie. It's going to be harder to read. Sorry.
I thought that I should use modern lingo because I'm like, okay, I'm writing in the modern setting, so I can't use all of my archaic words, right? That was not the case. I typed the same, and I,
Number 2 said, "Oh, I will say that the prompts don't have to be original. Like if you're just wandering the internet and you have a prompt that you think would be fun to submit, you can totally just toss it in.
By all means, do it.
Actually, while I'm doing that, I should make our next week's thing
bulletin board. So
if you are in the Discord, you can submit a prompt if you would like. It is under the Stream Chronicles, writing prompt suggestions.
Let's see. I also have a board too, in my own Discord.
So this will be April 13th. Okay. Nice. Also, I am not opposed to people that, like, if you submit a prompt and it doesn't get picked one week, you can always submit it the next one. I ain't opposed to that. You're saving yours? Oh, secret.
Wait,
secret.
I forgot to boot up a program. I'm so sorry. Get scammed.
Oh no.
I knew there was something I forgot. I always forget every fucking week. I'm so sorry.
I knew immediately when you said get scammed. I'm like, oh, somebody threw something at you, didn't they?
Get scammed. I'm so sorry. Am I able to do it? I actually don't know how to do it. Sunny's always the one who does it.
Oh, if you go into your little activity thing where usually you would check, if you just press X, it'll refund automatically.
Get scamicalism strikes again. I forgot to boot it up. Dude, I haven't streamed in so fucking long. I fucking forgot.
Yeah. No. If you really like a prompt, like you can keep because it's user voted. Like you guys vote on it, you submit it. Like it's all you guys. So if there's something you really want to submit, like by all means. Also, if I keep you guys are moving so fast. If I forget chat, I'm so sorry. Hold on. Let me go up here. I missed a bunch. Look at a little. Oh yeah, this is my Monday. My Monday thing. My Monday overlay. New glasses. New glasses. Who dis? The second one sounds very cool. However, I finished watching the latest Digital Circus episode, so I can only imagine Kane's voice as the TTS. Oh no. I nearly have no points again. What are you doing with all your points?
I know what my community's doing.
Getting scammed? Sorry. If prompt 1 wins, I'm going to defy the odds and make it a romance. No, do it! Do it! I want that VTuber prize, so I'm saving all my points. Oh, wait, is the poll for points? It might be at like 100 points, right? Something like that.
I think so. Sunny asks, why do I have no channel points? You know exactly why.
The kid better not edge us again.
You're the one who throws the most sharks. Oh my god.
That would be, it would be an interesting way to twist it, actually. Did you catch Clover's stream earlier, the community challenge? Dude, I didn't mean to. So Clover was streaming today, and there was a thing where she was doing a community challenge for like a rigging toggle on one of her models, and I forget that her community has grown so big now. So like 250k points, not a big deal for me. Like, or like it's a big deal for us because it takes us like a month or two to get that, right? And so she was like, hey, how much should I put this for? Should I put it for like 50k? I was like, you'll get that in 2 seconds. No. And she was like, hey, well, she's asking chat. And I was like, she was like, hey, how does 250 sound? And I was like, 250 sounds good, you know, because I was like, it takes us a while to get it. It'll be fine. Chat got it in under 5 minutes. Chat got it in under 5. I was like, I'm sorry. She was like, Kayo, you said it was okay.
Oh my God.
I was like, I'm sorry.
I remember when I started out, I set a channel point goal for karaoke. We hit it like way faster than I thought we would.
Yeah, no, she hit it in under 250k points. She hit it in under 5 minutes.
Crazy.
For us, just a toggle on her models, a bald toggle on her models. That was it. I was crying.
Points well spent. I'm just saying.
So funny. Never. I constantly underestimate chat support. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. Listen. I did nothing. Gotta make some channel point syncs to keep the accumulation. I have some pretty good redeems. I feel like I have some pretty good redeems on this channel, you know? I'm going to try very hard to not egg KO today so I can have more channel points, but also have a migraine. Oh no, I'm so sorry. That's my solution to migraines, to be honest. Just sleep. Dude, I had such a bad headache. Like a migraine, not headache. I mean, I had a bad headache too, but like migraine took me out for like the whole weekend. It was awful.
Oh yeah.
I was like, why? No, I feel so bad. Like I constantly underestimate chat, which I mean gets me into some predicaments sometime. I'm not gonna lie.
Sound precarious. Oh my goodness.
My favorites are the ones that are just like completely unexplained. I did my first fan art and it was a Princess Clover art. I love that. Clover had so much good fan art. Ugh. I love it. Yeah, let's see, we got free art day. We have a little bit more until we hit the 1,000 follower free art day, like goal free art day, and then I have to like update to I think 1,100 or something. Like channel point redeem boats for 100. What?
And you have no idea what it entails, but you
that's
want
really
it.
funny, actually. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Pretty good, not gonna lie.
That is pretty good. I just let him try to figure it out. Oh yeah, I should do some arty bit stuff while we're doing store time. Some arty bit stuff. I'm really excited. I haven't looked at the results yet. I'm super okay. The poll has ended. I'm going to I'm going to view results.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I have 4 votes for prompt 2 on my end.
I have 7 for 1.
Oh. Goodness.
That's neck and neck. I think prompt 1 won by 1 vote.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's the closest it's been.
Yeah, that's
usually
wild.
There's like a very clear majority.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Well, there was on yours. There was a little bit of a clear majority on yours because you got 4 for the second one. I only got 2. There was 2 on the second one and 7 on the first one.
Whoa, is that a maze? Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Thanks for stopping by.
Okay, hold on. I need to find my stuff. Okay. So number 1 wins. Yes. Wait, which was number 2 for you? That was the prompt one, right?
That
or
was
the text to speech.
Text to speech.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the next prompt is going to be the burb. The burb one. The burb. Yeah, I was getting burb. Stop. What doesn't the community vote for who reads first this week?
If you really want to pull it, we can.
I don't know.
Just warning you that there's yelling in mine. Like, I will be yelling, so I don't know if you need to turn me down.
That's fine. No, I'm just gonna let it happen. Content.
I'm gonna laugh really hard if I yell too loudly, and it just cuts me off.
It probably will. You'll peak, and then which will be funnier. Actually,
it's gonna be great.
It's gonna be funnier. Yeah. Okay. Just put the name.
Okay, we'll pull.
We don't even have to do a poll. Just type in who you want to win. Or win, Jesus. Well, who do you want to win, Kit?
Is that harder to judge? Because then, okay. I mean,
who do you type who you want to go first, me or Kit? Will provide me commentary.
What?
Oh, Kit. Okay.
I don't understand. I'm seeing my name quite a bit.
Hold on. I need to go get. God. I need to put an alarm on. I just realized that I have not been wearing my nose ring today. That's awful. Ugh. Alarm. Gosh, my brain. Also, I do have to point out, I hope you all did the self-care thing. Today. I'm just gonna book. They are very gay, and I am very gay, and that's why I wear them. Okay, 11:30 nose ring. So I'm guessing Kit's going first. I saw a bunch of pics for Kit.
You just sent me a string of letters. I'm very confused.
That way the edging is gone and we hit a proper climax with Kit! Fuck. You guys are going crazy with the quotes today, dear God. Self-care, never heard of her. Yeah, seems to be a thing with the lot of you. Cereal! Oh my God, how's it going, Cereal? I haven't seen you in forever.
Welcome in.
Okay, I'm gonna take this off. So what I'm going to do is I am going to turn off my TTS. So the TTS go goodbye. I will actually turn off Mix It Up as well. So that my alerts go off. Don't go off while we're doing this. And I will entertain, so as Kit's reading, I'm going to mute my mic and I will entertain you in chat. And then when it is my turn to read, we will do the same. We'll switch. So, are you ready to go? Are you ready to go, Kit?
I am probably ready. Hold on, let me shuffle my windows.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Let me see if I remember how to read.
Okay, I'm muting.
Are we ready? Alrighty. Get rich quick. Portable battery? Check. Tripod? Check. Eastern wind? Double check. One scream of agony echoed 100 times. He made that one himself. 168 candles? Oh yeah. And that's only naming the easy stuff. Okay, I'm gonna trust you guys this time. Helen breathes deeply before stepping back from the intricate circle drawn into the forest floor. It was quite the trek getting up here, and the signal was even worse, but in the end, if this worked, it would be so worth it. He needed this. Things had been really hard after being ostracized from the Order, and it was even harder to be a practitioner of the arcane arts in this modern day and age. Please, please, let this work. Helen prayed, hoping his patron would be benevolent today. He took another deep breath before steadying himself, feeling the sharp bite of the cold mountain air, readying various jars full of questionable substances. making sure the framing was perfect. All right, chat, let's do this. Today, we're going to be attempting a get-rich-quick spell, he grinned. If you asked him if this was ever a phrase he thought he'd say in this lifetime, the answer would have been met with a humorous scoff, before no doubt burying himself in another textbook, determined to do things the right way. The right way. More like the only way that was approved. Being with the Order had its merits. A vast, consistently stocked workshop, countless tomes to pursue, but man, did it come with the heaviest set of restrictions known to this side of the realm. Don't even get him started on the gatekeeping. Any new aspiring wizard would have to quite literally bend over backwards just to get any practicing magician to take them on as an apprentice. Joining an order, the same one as your master or otherwise, posed an equal challenge too. Even then, if you somehow managed to squish your way into the circles of the elite, as they like to put it, you could only study what they deemed worthy. Encouraging the pursuit of knowledge, but what was the point if everything was taboo? Want to transmute lead into gold? That's alchemy, my friend. You wouldn't want to mess with the natural order. Noting the similarities of potion making and chemistry, clearly science doesn't exist. Duh, what era do you live on? Can you turn on the light, please? Necromancy? What are you, a necrophile? The list goes on for an eternity, but I digress, thought Callum. In passing, doing one final check at his setup. Okay, chat, here's the deal. I'm quite literally down to my last cup of noodles, so if we could make some real magic happen here, that'd be just peachy. He jokes with another lopsided grin at the camera. It was incredibly backwards to admit it, but the cost for today's spell did put a massive dent in their stock of supplies and funds. Honestly, today was a bit of a bit, though. It's not like he really expected something amazing to come out of such a stupid spell. But man, were his numbers looking sweet. Word must have gotten out amongst the cryptids and magical community. Chat was whizzing by a mile a minute, impossible to keep up with. I'm gonna start. Please work. Famous last words, but for real, any outcome with such a ridiculous spell would be welcome, mused Callum. Any spell with the amount of prep work, prerequisites, and ingredients surely had to be rooted in some truth, right? So much for not caring about the results. By the grace of my kind, generous, benevolent patron, I call out to you, chat. Callum waves his hands theatrically, absolutely unnecessary, and totally just for the bit. With one final sweep of his hands, all 168 candles are lit, and various items are tossed into the circle, each vanishing with a pop. Goodbye, alligator teeth. Don't ask him about the troubles he went through to count every seventh one to remove. He uncorks a bottle, rattling with a scream of agony. Oh! Echoes off into the cosmos. Oh yeah, real serious spell, guys. Real life-changing. A wishbone is snapped, a lucky clover consumed. Now the real spell begins. Callum's eyes burn bright, gleaming with the power temporarily returned to him from its seal, his voice echoing with the course of magic. Something otherworldly. Fortune's path burns anew, a light and marked revealed to you. Eastern winds were set aglow, a path once marked long ago. When the thread's spool has run, a fate fix cannot be undone. All roads will lead to fortune. Callum lets the final line sit, releasing a breath and letting the glow of magic fade. The sound of leaves rustling and the smell of pine clinging to the air around him. He cautiously opens one eye, teasily taking a peek at chat. Bruh, did it work? Holy shit! Not gonna lie, that was epic. Check your bank, boy! He chuckles, following the hype of chat. He shakes out his arms before tossing a hand through his hair. I don't know, guys. I don't feel any different, he says, dragging out the syllables. There's a chorus of people agreeing with the user fabulously fade to check his bank account. All right. The patron has spoken, so let it be done, he laughs. I'm checking. And I'm just as broke as when we started. Arguably even more so. This shit ain't cheap. Do you guys know how hard it was to find the thread of a hair from a golden mare? Where'd you guys even find this spell? He jokingly gripes. It's even worse than last week when we tried to summon a demon. Do you guys think we have the wrong island? I can't even remember that idiot's name. He pivots on his heel, changing the camera angle. Well, it was a bust, but I had a blast, guys. Unfortunately, I'm the one who's got to clean all this up. He gestures at the carnage behind him. But be sure to tune in next week. You guys have been wondering what I keep on me for magical emergencies, so I thought we could do a what's in my bag kind of tour. It's more of a what junk have I been keeping in my pocket dimension, though, but it'll be fun, I swear, he continues, eyes gleaming with mirth. If you haven't already, make sure you're following the stream and consider joining the Dissonance for more reliable notifications for when we go live. You can also suggest topics or spells you'd like us to try in the server. Thanks to everyone who tuned in. Your patronage is greatly appreciated. This has been Calibrum and Cats, and I will catch you guys next time. Callum waves before signing off. When the blinking red light fades, he turns to face the mess before him. Heaps of candles, a 16-foot elegantly arcing and canting circle, various burnt remains of offerings. Yep, he had his work cut out for him. By the time he had swept away any trace of magic and mayhem from the forest floor, hiked down the mountain, stumbled into his shoebox apartment, Callum was thoroughly done with today. He most certainly was not kidding when he complained about being on his last cup of noodles. He morosely turned the cheap packaging in his hands, lamenting the fact that despite crazier spells he had featured on the channel succeeding, this was not one of them. Summon a spectral horde to take a picture of them gallivanting through a rare blood-red aurora? Of course, that works. Beat up the moon's orbit to cause a total eclipse. Still baffles astronomers to this day. But we draw the line at getting rich quick. In all fairness, if a spell like that did work, what was to stop people from using it on the regular? Mind you, it was a spell someone in the Dissonance had found buried in a vault in some long-forgotten tome. The prerequisites were ridiculous, down to the minute, the exact position of the stars, the weather, the location, the time, everything had been calculated. It presented a set of conditions that you'd be hard-pressed to find once in a millennia. Which was why Callum had been expecting at least some sort of outcome, a single gold coin perhaps. Maybe there was something he had overlooked. Maybe his ever-changing patron just wasn't feeling it that day. Such was the nature of his rather peculiar relationship with his patron. That being, it wasn't just one entity. It wasn't just one or two, it was hundreds, thousands even, all ardently supporting him, even if they weren't always present. This was the way their particular pact would work. Callum would stream on Flickr, a platform designed for cryptids or anyone of magical nature. In return, he'd be able to access some of his latent magic abilities in exchange for the entertainment. Only those with ties to magic could find the link to his channel. That wasn't to say normal mortals couldn't wander in, but chances are they had already been in contact with magic in their lives, whether they knew it or not. You couldn't donate or send funds directly to the stream, further fueling Callum's current dilemma. Instead, payment was a mutual wish to create something together. The more ardent the wish, the greater the chance for the spell in question to actually work. However, with such a vast array of beings all culminating in one space, it was no surprise that the outcome of each spell would vary. Such was the price of the freedom he craved, bound to the whims of chat, he chuckled. There was a cost to leave the order, you see, one of blood, oath, and memories. There was no way such an exclusive band of bearded has-beens would let just anyone walk away with whatever secrets they kept locked inside their dusty tomes. All memories, all cultivation, whatever knowledge you had gleaned would be erased. When he was banished from the order, he had to start from scratch. Decades of studying, of trying to do right by following the path his mentor had set for him. Snuffed out. Honestly, becoming a warlock was the furthest thing from his mind. He still doesn't quite know how he got here. He had been fulfilling commissions, something he still does now and then to make ends meet, from brewing potions here and there, to solving mysterious hauntings in an apartment another day. There was a request at a nearby forest to restore clear waters to a place that had been decimated by human construction. He could not, for the life of him, remember the correct incantation, the way the magic was supposed to feel when he casted it. His antics had amassed a small crowd of druids, of fae, of mermaids, lounging along the rocks, eagerly awaiting results. Everyone was thoroughly entertained watching this mage try to remaster the basics of magic. Offhandedly, one of the onlookers suggested he should stream it, perhaps as a side hustle. But why not take it a step further? Surely his audience would tire of witnessing some idiot try to relearn Wizardry 101. Why not do something bigger? Much, much bigger. Thus, a pact was made. He used the rest of his meager savings on augmented equipment designed to reach the magical community. He forged a contract with a handful of beings who joined his first livestream, extending it to the community he would one day build. A pact of mutual benefit, one where in exchange for hosting and entertaining his audience, he would be able to bypass the seal on his true magical potential. Who knew the results would have been so volatile? Spells would only work sometimes, and more often than not, in ways neither party could account for. But that was part of the fun. And despite times being hard, that was something Callum was proud to say. He had worked tirelessly to curate a community, a safe space where paranormal beings could take a peek into what it was like to be a mage in the modern era. How did it compare to their own struggles to fit in? This mass gathering of souls paved the way for people to chat and connect with beings they otherwise would have never come into contact with. It was fun. Every session was entirely something new. It was just really hard to keep up. Commissions paid decently, but the cost of fulfilling them was equally steep. He just needed a lucky break, that's all. We got this. We'll worry about what we're eating tomorrow, thought Callum, pondering the instant noodles still in his hands. He slumped over in his seat, ultimately too tired to care. And that was a week ago. Callum, however, was quite prone to falling asleep in a similar manner. It wasn't uncommon for him to awaken with a jolt still in his seat, as it was more comfortable than the bed. He had been startled awake by a quiet but sharp rap on his door. He looked around in a daze before snapping fully awake. He noted the way his cauldron and various dubious items for spells were haphazardly strewn about. Shit. Fuck, he chanted, hastily ripping open his pocket dimension to start shoveling in anything and everything that screamed he was tied to anything remotely magical. Thinking whatever deity had given him the foresight to learn this tidbit of magic on his own and never through the order. 30 seconds, he mentally times. That's how long it was socially acceptable to leave someone at the door. A full minute, perhaps, since it wasn't a planned event. Please don't be the landlord coming to complain about the strange purple smoke from an experiment gone wrong the other day. 40 seconds. Callum zips the rift shut, straightens up, and glances at a familiar packet of instant noodles on the floor and hastily throws it onto the empty desk. Literally from a week ago, from when he had dropped it in exhaustion. Once again, having fallen asleep in his chair. Oh yeah, not odd at all. He just looks true to his name. Exceptionally and irrevocably dirt fucking poor. He steels himself before walking the short distance to the door. When he peeks outside, suffice to say, Callum is absolutely stunned. He gaped up at the stranger in front of him, who was tall, gorgeous, and incredibly out of place. He wasn't dressed to impress, but everything he donned reeked of finery. From the crisp press of his slacks, to his polished dress shoes, to his gleaming watch, his perfectly coiffed hair, and the absolute lack of anything otherworldly, except his looks, of course. Of course, this striking stranger had to have been cut like an Adonis sculpture. Focus, Callum, he thought, don't screw up. This probably isn't a client. Yet, there's no trace of magic. This has to be a mortal. A really pretty mortal. A pretty normal mortal. Gods above, he hoped this was the malnutrition talking. Why hadn't he taken the time to at least straighten his unruly hair before answering the door? Hi, do you need something? He inquires, cautiously opening the door ajar a little more. The handsome stranger seems to be equally stunned, startled out of his musing at hearing Callum's voice. Yes, this is really awkward to say, though. Would it be all right to discuss this over some tea? Sorry in advance. He ducked his head sheepishly, averting Callum's puzzled look. Maybe this was a client, after all. Huh. He wondered what sort of paranormalcy he was dealing with. He stepped aside, allowing this enigmatic stranger into his apartment, and man, was he out of place. Seated at Callum's rickety coffee table, nursing a cracked mug of herbal tea. He seemed nervous, nervously ashamed of what Callum hadn't the slightest clue, just that the stress was causing his company to bite his lips in a distracting manner. Are you all right? Callum tentatively asks. Potential client, focus. The stranger flinches and bangs a knee in shock under the low table. I should be asking you that. His company almost chokes on his tea incredulously. I am so sorry. You even felt the need to relocate to such a gloomy apartment. He glances at the lone cup of noodle at the desk in despair. What? Callum blinks in confusion. I just can't seem to remember. I don't know what I was thinking that night. You must be so upset with me, he continues. Pushing the mug back to the table, his hands move to cover the building emotion on his face. Okay, now Callum was thoroughly confused. What do you remember? He asked cautiously. He was subtly testing whether he was dealing with a wayward spirit, but nope, his company was very much alive. We had a lot to drink that night, and maybe it was on a whim, but that doesn't excuse what happened or how I treated you after. I would have come to make amends with you sooner, but it took me so long to find you, the man said, absolutely remorseful. Huh. Docking aside, Callum was more impressed that some mortal had managed to track him down at all. Actually, come to think of it, Helen could have sworn he'd seen this guy somewhere before, but he couldn't place where. How odd. How could he not recall such a stunning face? It was almost like an actor's. I see, was all Callum could offer, still trying to piece together what he was missing. There was a big disconnect here. What had gone awry between now and then was vast and all-encompassing. This was a memory gap, which somehow led to Callum, which would be more understandable perhaps if he had cut ties with any mortals recently. There was a spell for such thing. The way it worked was that when a paranormal being wished to cut all ties with a mortal who otherwise would have no tethers to magic, they would forget. They would forget anything and everything pertaining to the arcane, sometimes including the being who cast the spell. It's a widespread memory spell affecting all mortals involved, aimed at keeping the magical community safe. Mostly, it was damage control from centuries ago. Too many jilted vampiric lovers running around spawning witch trials. I'm so sorry. How could I forget our wedding? Any and all coherent thoughts ceased in Callum's brain. The stranger refused to look at him in utter shame. We didn't even plan a honeymoon. After dating for 3 years, no wonder you ran away. I'm the worst husband ever. His husband bemoaned, unable to staunch the tears glistening in his eyes. Oh, no worries. Callum cleared his throat. But perhaps we can discuss this more later. Your visit was really short notice, he hastily said. He had to get this guy out of here in order to use his full arsenal to get to the bottom of whatever misfortune had befallen him. Callum had been thinking that this conversation seemed like the other end of a one-night stand, and honestly, it wasn't that far off. I understand. Just please don't disappear again, honey. I really want to fix this. His company trailed off earnestly. I won't, Callum promised, almost wincing at the pet name. He hastily began ushering his guests to the door. Trust me, nobody wants to fix this more than I do. At his husband's insistence, they exchanged contact info before he departed. Callum shook his head in disbelief when he saw the other man's wallpaper. It was unmistakably the two of them in matching suits, further fueling this delusion. Just what in the world had happened? How could a whole 3-year relationship just manifest? When they swapped phones back, it clicked. Callum had reached a conclusion upon seeing the name the man had keyed in. With a hasty farewell and a look much like a kicked puppy, the door was swiftly shut. Callum stood in the middle of his shabby apartment alone, his mind reeling. Luke Sterling. As of a week and a half ago, he was the richest man alive. That get-rich-quick spell from around the same time had actually worked. In the stupidest, most over-the-top, messy way possible. How the fuck was he supposed to fix this? This was so messy, and the weirdest part was this husband of his didn't even seem to mind being married to him. He was more distraught over the fact that he couldn't recall an event that never happened. His mind suddenly flashes back to a TikTok of a glamorous woman living a life as a sugar baby. She would jokingly tell the audience, "Life is a bitch, marry rich." This cannot possibly be what she meant. Come to think of it, he vaguely remembered seeing a televised interview about his hubby in passing. It was when he overtook the previous holder of the title of richest in the world. Gods, if Callum had casted the spell 2 weeks prior, he'd have a different set of problems. He wouldn't be stressing over a hot husband who was mistakenly head over heels for him, blinded by a relationship spanning years that never existed. He'd be tied to a man pushing 103. He was dealing with memory magic, something inherently complex with severe consequences. Callum was completely and absolutely, utterly screwed, and he had no idea. How was he going to tell Chad?
I can't forgive you. I can't. Why with you and your goddamn cliffhangers, woman?
Okay, like
it was so good. Okay,
that's the problem.
I know. That was actually. You know what? I appreciated.
There was no better place to cut it off unless I have to sit there and spawn another 7K.
No fair. The surprise boy love was very pleasant. Thank you. I appreciate.
Oh my god.
I don't think anybody was prepared for that. You know what though? What we could do. I don't
think anyone was prepared.
If we ever decide to do like an anthology, we could just go through and like tie up all the loose threads of the short stories. Probably make them a little longer, but no, you don't leave them as okay. I mean, it's fine. I'm just saying it could be a thing. Okay. Mine's not nearly as good. I hate, so here's the thing. I did a little bit of like text, like there's like text stuff on here. I'll probably read the words, but there's like repetition and text stuff to simulate like a chat. So
okay,
mine is
I
more
typed out like
visual.
usernames and stuff too. I was like, I don't think that. I'm not going to say the usernames,
Take
but there
my
were some really
pre-order.
funny ones. If you guys were watching chat, or if you guys were watching mine of the stream, the usernames are fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I was dying. Yeah, I was watching it. Slams of dollar bills on the counter. Dude, I will say, once you said that he was the richest man alive, I immediately, yeah, no, yeah, you were supposed to. That was the point where you were supposed to know. Okay, let me get ready a little bit. So I liked all of your extra stream stuff, like when he's like like and subscribe and vote on the like all the stuff. I was like, oh,
my what do you call it? My filters didn't work. I that's why I stuttered so much, because I was like, oh fuck, it didn't do the reverb when I casted the spell. I was so sad, and then I forgot to turn off the lights after.
It's okay.
Oh
the lights were very pretty. The lights were very pretty.
I was like, oh shit.
Okay. Let me get my stuff ready. Okay.
Let me move my windows around again.
I'm minimizing my browser. My only problem is that when I am reading the words that are this big, well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna make this like a little smaller. If you guys can't read this on the screen, I apologize, but also like, too bad. Like, okay. Where is my toggle? Do a thing. I'll do this. Okay. The stream went live 8 minutes late, which meant chat was absolutely feral. Welcome back, chat. All right, relax, said Zephyrion Draven, otherwise known as Zephyr, his breath fogging faintly in the cold air as he adjusted his viewing orb. Behind him, a cave loomed, wide-mouthed and jagged, pitch black despite the midday sun. The animal stink radiating from the dark cave suggested something large resided inside. The chat exploded immediately. First, late again, shake my head. Skill issue, he gon' die. Owlbear built different. Where did the moisturize redeem go? Zephyr ran a hand through his hair and then turned with a practiced ease, cloak catching in the wind at just the right time to give his entrance a grand flourish. Welcome back, my beloved and deeply judgmental chat, he said with a low bow. Tonight is the night you've been waiting all month for. For your entertainment, I present you our goals. Take down an owlbear, remain alive. Don't promise if you can't deliver. Clip that. My money is on the owlbear. Zephyr stepped aside and gestured toward the cave. Now I could go in there with preparation, discipline, and a carefully curated spell list. He paused, grinning cheekily at the floating stream of text next to the viewing orb. But that sounds like something a wizard would do. LOL. Wizards suck. Rip. Warlock supremacy. Exactly, Zephyr said, pointing at the chat and shaking a finger, which is exactly why we're doing this properly. He knelt, pulling a piece of chalk from his satchel and drawing a rough summoning circle in the dirt. It wasn't neat. It wasn't symmetrical. One of the runes looked suspiciously like it could have been a punchline of a D's nuts joke, but it would do. All right, chat, he said, setting the view orb just at the edge of the circle so the scrolling messages hovered easily in his view. You know the rules. Spam spells, only fireball, glass cannon, no heals. Zephyr held up a hand. No, absolutely not. We are not doing another no heals run. I am still physically and emotionally recovering from the last one. Weak, coward, no heals. He sighed. Fine, one heal, one. I'm setting that boundary. Boundary denied. Of course it is, he muttered and rolled his eyes. He took a small ritual knife, pricking his finger just enough to let a drop of blood fall in the center of the circle. The runes flickered erratically, responsive and eager. Patron, he intoned, voice dropping into something low and reverent. I offer this pact renewal. Grant me power in exchange for, well, content. Chat accepts. The messages moved faster now, the text on the floating screen flying by quicker than could be read individually by human eyes, but flashes could be read once in a while as chat's desire made itself known. Okay, chat, what are we thinking today? Fireball! 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 He squinted. All right, strong start. Prestidigitation! Prestidigitation! No. Mask of many faces! Mask of many... No. Summon chickens! Summon chickens! That's not even a spell, he shouted. Grease spell! Grease spell! Chat, please. I'm begging you. Eldritch Blast! Eldritch Blast! Okay, yes, that's a good one too. He began tapping the air, slotting spells into place as they solidified from the consensus of the chat. Each choice burned briefly into existence along his forearms, growing sigils that hummed with unstable, crowd-sourced magic. Let's see. Fireball in slot 1. Solid choice. Slot 2. Summon chickens! Summon chickens! Summon chickens! You're joking. The sigil burned into place anyway as Zephyr stared at his arm in disbelief. Poultry? You've given me poultry. Content. He dragged a hand down his face. Fine, fine. Slot 3, please, something useful. Grease spell. Grease spell. Grease spell. Of course. The final sigil etched itself in, shimmering and flickering for a few moments before it faded. Zephyr stood, dusting off his knees with all the dignity of a man who had just sold his soul to a weaponized slapstick machine. All right, he said, forcing confidence back into his posture. Fireball, chickens, and grease. This is one hell of a strategy. This is cinema. He took the deepest breath he could, filling his lungs and dispersing some of the anxiety and anticipation he felt, and turned toward the cave. Here we go. He glanced back at the floating orb behind him. And, if I die, just make sure the clip has good framing and you get the timing right. Last time you almost completely missed the shot. Clipping! Fantastic. He stepped into the cavern. Darkness swallowed him in the few paces it took him to walk past the mouth, the light from outside barely stretching beyond the entrance and leaving the deeper tunnel thick with the shadow and the highlighted rhythmic sound of something that he assumed to be sleeping. Zephyr swallowed. Okay, he whispered. We're fine. We're composed. We're a professional. A low, guttural hoot growl echoed from further on in the belly of the cave. Zephyr froze. Perhaps he had miscalculated just how big this creature would be. This might be larger than anticipated. Show us! Get closer! We want to see! Absolutely not. Another sound, closer this time. Heavy claws scraping stone, the low pat of lumbering paws. Zephyr lifted a trembling hand. All right, fireball first. Simple and easy, one clean shot. Chet went crazy, feral in their bloodlust. Fireball! 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 The sigil on his arm flared, and a blazing orb formed in his hand. Yes, he cried, glancing behind him toward the viewing orb. This is what I'm talking about. The owlbear launched itself out of the darkness. It was enormous, mottled feathers bristling, beak snapping, spherical eyes reflecting the light of the spell like twin suns in the darkness. Zephyr screamed. The fireball launched. It hit the ceiling with an explosion that rocked the cave, sending chunks of stone and debris flying everywhere. The owlbear did not care. It screeched in anger, swiping at the larger chunks as they rained down. Okay, plan B, Zephyr yelped, holding his hand up, palm toward the owlbear. Fire! Summon Chimkin! Summon chicken! Chimkin time! The feathers erupted into the air before his hand with a deafening squawk. Chickens. Dozens of chickens. They scattered immediately, screaming in every direction. The owlbear paused, mouth open. Zephyr couldn't be sure, but thought it looked confused. Then its beak closed, and it looked at him intently before opening its beak and hissing. It was quite enraged. Zephyr backed up, slipping slightly at the third sigil as the third sigil activated with a flash, and a dark liquid began to spread across the stone floor beneath him. He couldn't see the chat, but he was quite sure if he looked over his shoulder, it would be flooded with the word grease. Oh no. The owlbear charged. Zephyr slipped backwards. The owlbear took a step and began to slide. There was a single, beautiful moment as both balanced in mutual regret. The owlbear regained its footing first and pulled back one of its large paws. Chat watched in awe and wonder as Zephyrian Draven was launched out of the cave like a like a clip on the wrong side of the algorithm, a man personally rejected by nature. He hit the ground outside with a thud, skidding through dirt and coming to an abrupt halt a few paces short of the viewing orb. Zephyr lay there in silence. Chat stood still. And then the chat exploded. Clip it! Clip it! W. Warlock, clip it! He actually flew! Owlbear supremacy! Zephyr lay there, staring into the sky. I don't think, he said weakly, that worked. Viral! Please don't say that. Trending! Hashtag Warlock liftoff. Behind him, deep in the cavern, he could hear the roaring hoot of the owlbear, accompanied by the distant, chaotic clucking and squawking of chickens. He heaved a big sigh, closing his eyes. Suddenly he could feel air on his scalp, everything growing much lighter and airy. Bald, egghead, shiny time! I hate all of you. Love you too! Rematch tomorrow, round 2! The viewer count had doubled. Because of course it did. That's it. That's the end.
That was legendary. Holy fuck. Oh my god.
God damn it, like, why? I was like, what would my chat do in this situation?
You already know. You already know what they would do.
Mm-hmm. I had no time to properly edit this. It makes me so mad. There's like parts where I'm just like, so. So I was like, you know what? I feel like this chat would be like, we're gonna fucking make up some spells. It's fine. Because of course you would. This isn't in the book. Too bad. It exists now. Grease! Oh my god, no! You guys are awful. But grease isn't even a spell. I made that up. Grease and summon chicken are not spells that you would traditionally find, like, in a warlock.
Are you sure? It should be.
Right. I was like, how can I make this funny and also like chaotic? Is it? Maybe I was looking up some of the, because that's why I was like, I was looking in and I was like, Fireball is one, Prestidigitation, Mask of Many Faces, like all of those are spells, but Summon Chickens is not. I'm pretty sure that Grease is not. Eldritch Blast is. I was tempted to do something with like Eldritch Blast and like Fireball and Grease and like just start a giant grease fire, but your stream summary says I like all things gay. It is correct. Oh, there's ad break. Oh, oops. That's
Mine
fine.
starts in a minute.
It's okay.
But yeah.
We'll just chill through them. We'll take a break.
It was really good timing. Dude, I was watching the clock while you were reading. I was like, oh my god.
That's funny. That first level conjuration. Okay. I literally wasn't even looking for it. I'm gonna be real with you. Okay. So we're gonna wait until all of the ads are done, and then we will read. Should we like rock paper scissors it to see who? Or actually, I guess you should probably go now that I've already finished reading.
So you
that
just want me to read first. Let me see.
I just finished reading. let me rest. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Okay.
Goes for okay. Maybe that's why I found it, because I was looking for warlock specific spells. I wasn't looking for like other spells. I was gonna do like something with oil because I thought something fried chicken would be funny, but I was like, I don't want to do that. That's like that's a lot of words. I was already like having problems getting to the end of this. So, okay, let me do this. I mean, I definitely probably would not. I thought it was really fun though to be like, if streaming was high fantasy, was a high fantasy thing, like how would that go? In other words, the chat was hatting in wizards, and then used a wizard's. I mean, honestly,
Hating on, probably, right?
what?
Hating on wizards, right?
Oh, yes.
Hating, there we go.
Oh, you know what? Chat would totally do that. Chat would 100% do that. Yes. I mean, there was a thing where he also was like taking pot shots at wizards. So, yeah.
I like how both our characters just mutually hate wizards.
You can tell me to use grease, but I mean, the only way I'd use it is if chat was like, hey, use grease. We force you to. That's because I wouldn't do it myself. Be like, fuck that. I would 100% write a novel about a warlock that was an IRL streamer and just went around doing stupid shit with their chat.
Dumbass shit. I was like, I didn't know what's, oh my god. That's almost the route I took with it. I'm like, or I could turn it into another rom-com.
No, I mean, listen, you cater to the people in the chat that are like all about the I don't write romance. I'm really bad at writing romance.
I'm not gonna lie. I almost did like a next door neighbor almost AU. Like one of your fans lives next door to you.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm like, that's messy too. That is equally messy.
That is super messy. I like this one. I like the cast a spell and like bad shit happens. Or
accidentally get married.
Yeah. Imagine studying like a nerd ass wizard. I'm not gonna lie, I almost went into the Discord and was like, hey, give me some like wizard tell me some bad or not bad shit, but like what would be your give me some wizard hate lines, for
what your best wizard slurs. Yikes.
I almost choked in my drink.
Oh man.
That's so funny. Okay, I need to do this. Oh, baby dog. Oh, see, there's your tippy taps. There's your tippy taps and pupper shenanigans. Come here. Puppy dog. Come here. What you want? I know you just want on the bed. You don't need on the bed. Oh, my model's gonna freak out because my shoulder is turned. My back is turned. I know, Pupper. I love you. You need to calm down. I had to see it for myself on page 260 of the player's handbook. Yeah. That's what Linky said, that it was like a wizard spell and not warlock. I didn't think it was a warlock spell because I was only looking at warlock spells. That's, so. But thank you. Just squint. Yeah.
Did you do a lot of research? Like, did you look shit up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, same. I was looking up like...
Only for spells though, because I have played warlock in the past. I have played as a warlock, so I already knew.
I see.
I took a lot of artistic liberties with things, but like that's basically yeah how warlocks work. I just didn't remember any of the spells other than like Fireball and Eldritch Blast.
I was looking up like lucky items, what day of the week was supposed to be lucky, what cardinal direction is the luckiest. Lucky numbers. 168 is actually like a super big lucky number.
Oh, that's funny.
Too. It literally translates to all roads lead to fortune too.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that actually.
Yeah.
I did not go that in depth. I was like, I wanted him to be kind of one of those like reckless, stupid IRL streamers that are just doing it for the views. Hi, Vemok! Okay, it is your turn to do the reading.
I will do my best. I think I fucked up my throat. I'm not gonna lie. Today's been a struggle.
No.
I think I'm reading this one. I apologize in advance if I botched the pronunciation of all these usernames. Okay, chat. You all voted Dakra, the warlock, to be able to bargain with his dark master for one casting of Thunderstep, with the added ability to take 2 people with him instead of only 1. Lord Sarcassimo, their DM, announced to the people watching them play on stream. Dakra will now have to pay for this in a way specified by chat later. But for now, what do you do, Dakra? I grab both Sonia and Titus, since they're right next to me, and take them to Magena. Sonia needs to stop bleeding out, and Titus isn't far behind her. Our paladin friend already used his lay on hands. Dakra can't hold this many goblins by himself, and he doesn't want to be a part of a TPK any more than I do. Marcus flashed a grin at the camera. Heart emojis flood the chat. Sometimes they were accompanied by his username, Eldritch Dude, or shortened versions of it. So many people had a blatant or less obvious crush on him, he knew. It was a boost to his ego on the hard days, but it was also kind of uncomfortable. More like being seen as meat than a person. At least it was going to a good cause with this D&D streaming thing Janie was doing these days. Not that he minded being seen as meat sometimes, but all the time it got weird. Still, it happened in his line of work. Gee, thanks, Dakra. I see how it is. Leaving me to fend for myself there, Janie quipped. Somebody needs to be the party sacrifice. Stir thwomps a lot, Marcus shot back. It seems more your style than mine, and out of character. You've got top initiative, and the round is nearly over anyways. She nodded. Out of character, you have a point. In character, fine, I'll forgive you. This time, and depending on what you have to pay for that trick. Lord Sarcassimo grins at the camera. Speaking of which, hit us with what Dakra will have to pay, chat. The top 3 suggestions get to be voted for. You have 5 minutes. As for my victims, I mean players. Take a drink, have a piss, we'll be back soon, gang. They sat patiently as Lord Sarcassimo, better known to them as Kevin, hit several buttons before declaring, okay, we're muted. Thank fuck, Jeremy, who played Sonia, ground out, rising. Distinctly, they heard him yelling something about needing to pee as he walked away from the microphone. I'm starving. Ariana, the player of Titus, muttered before also rising. She went back to her mic. I'm just gonna grab a Hot Pocket. BRB. Marcus took a sip of his tea, long cold now, and saw Janie do the same with her water, and took a loud slurp of their energy drink, their computer chair swiveling wildly as they stared up at the ceiling. Their fingers were tapping, and Marcus guessed they were already doing the math on how the next round would go, and usually had a grasp on things like that. Kevin came up from his coffee for air. Good game so far, gang. Inside. I don't know if Magena can get everyone fighting ready. That doesn't need to be everyone, just Sona and Titus, Janie pointed out. Yeah, but we still got... Marcus tuned them out, letting his brain go numb for a little while. They all had their mid-game break rituals. Ariana usually got a snack. Finn and Janie usually bickered out about what needed to happen next. Kevin read chat. Jeremy went to the bathroom, usually because he needed to pee, but once he had broken enough to admit he was vaping cannabis in there because he was hurting. Marcus let his mind go quiet and just enjoyed a moment where he didn't need to be on camera. Kevin grunted. Damn it, Marcus, you might want to check chat. I don't want to allow this if you're not down for it. He groaned but opened his eyes to check the chat. Dakrad's got to kiss Sonia. You always ask kissing. Lame. It's not lame. What's your big idea then, Blood? Is it blood? Safe guess Blood always wants blood. Yeah, always blood. Dakrad does the stabby to Magena. So, yeah, it's blood. Yeah, it's blood. Of course it's blood. It's always blood. No, guys, what lame suggestions. Don't be rude, chat. This guy again. Didn't you get banned? Mine is Dakra has to get naked after the battle and bathe in the blood of the goblins. I appealed, they let me back. No, why would they let this... Why would you do this, sarcasm? Eldritch said, give them another shot. Would you do this, Eldritch? I could live with this. This could be funny. Of course you can. No, listen, I got this time. Obviously, OC I can. Oh, of course I can. What? Chat, what is the suggestion you're so sure about? Oh, here we go again. Marcus has to take his shirt off. I think this why I thought you're banned. Lame suggests no blood, give me blood. LOL blood. I don't know, that sounds interesting. You mean you want to see his nips again, lady? Don't we all? Why not? Marcus rubbed his temple. Well, listen, I don't want to stab McGinnis or anyone else, but I can agree to taking my shirt off. I assume that's what you're asking about. Kevin nodded, typing. Yeah, it was. Welcome back, Ariana. Got food? Hot pocket. She answered around a bite of her food in her mouth. He grinned, still typing. Don't burn yourself. Jeremy should be back and... Never mind. Hi, Jeremy. Good piss. Jeremy slid into his chair, eyes delicately pink. What's up? And yeah, as a piss goes. All right, we almost got the poll set up. He typed a little more, and read over what he had and straightened. Are we ready to get back into it? Are we ever? Marcus asked, resigned to losing his shirt. Again. All right, let's go. Maybe Chat would at least let him keep his trousers on this time. With the game over for the week, Marcus stepped out of the office with his shirt flung over his shoulder. I let you keep your trousers on this week, I Am Chat said in his head. Aren't I benevolent? He snorted. Oh yeah, very benevolent, Master. Farrell, remembering that you got banned had nothing to do with that decision, I'm sure. He could hear Chat smirking in its response. How very clever, my little pet. And just where were you and your friends before you agreed to my terms again? Marcus said nothing. It'd been 2 weeks from eviction for failure to pay rent. Janie had been couch surfing for 3 months. Kevin had still been living in his parents' basement. Poor Jeremy had been in the hospital. He didn't even like to think about what Ariana and Finn had been going through. And Chat had come into his stream with an offer that had sounded too good to refuse. I can make it all better. All it costs is a little debasement on your part and your soul. It hadn't sounded much different from working in retail. In most ways, it really wasn't different. Say, Chat, he asked, grabbing the post-game sandwich he had made earlier out of his fridge. Is there any real difference between making a deal with you or something like you and working in retail? Chat didn't answer as he took the first 3 bites of his sandwich. Finally, it responded, sounding for the first time almost uncertain and kind of uncomfortable. Marcus, meanwhile, only shook his head, unsurprised. For the most part, no. We're just honest about what's happening, how and why. Also, we pay better. Of course you do. He took another bite of his sandwich. Of course we do. And that's the end of it.
That was good. Chat was so chaotic.
It was really chaotic. I was like, I don't think I'm not going to read the usernames. It's just going to make me stutter.
Yeah. I feel like, well, I mean, since they're on your screen, well, anybody that is in my stream, your SOL is fine. She's right there. It's so bad. Okay. Oh, it's only been an hour and a, like, barely an hour and a half. Damn.
Can't get rid of this bot message. It's very tragic.
You what?
Oh, there's a on my end. I can't get rid of it.
Why not? You need to make somebody a mod in my chat so they can go over it.
Is it gone? I was hoping Sunny was still here, but it is quite late for Sunny.
Yeah, it is pretty late. It's like 11.
Where is it? I had to refresh to see if that would work.
I see that, well, so Book banned it over here, but I don't know if it got banned for you too.
I think it did, because I no longer see it.
Okay.
Because I wasn't able to do it while reading, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay, hey, Pupper, get off the bed!
That was Orpheus Wren's story.
Yes. So that was a Wren story. I'm about to read Torque's story. I don't think Torque is here. Okay. I cannot change the text on this to be bigger because it's a PDF I just launched into Scrivener. I'm sorry, but so actually if you're in shared chat, it deletes it for us, but it typically doesn't delete it for the other person's chat. They can still see it.
I see. I see.
So it deletes it for us, but it actually shouldn't be able to delete it for her. But it's a bot. Somebody probably already reported it and it's gone. So it's fine. Those ones don't typically stay around too long. So. Okay. This is called The Warlock and the Patron of the Binary World by Torque. I can't say Torque's full username because it just... my mouth don't work like that. Well, but what I'm saying is it shouldn't look deleted on Kit's side too, because Kit's in her own chat, is what I mean. So basically, even though it's a shared chat, you're still only deleting it on, like, quote unquote, my side. Kit should still be able to see the bot in her chat, because
That's probably why I couldn't delete it, because it's already been removed.
that's what I'm saying is, like, I think the bot has already been removed. And that's, yeah. So yeah, just to note, you guys, if we're in a shared chat like this, if you delete it, book in your, like mine on our side, it doesn't delete it for Kit's. So she still has to go through and delete everything on her side. Like, they're shared for the people, but it's not a shared banning / like deleting comment thing. Like, if you deleted that comment, she would still be able to see it on hers if it was still like a random person, basically. At least that's normally how it works. Oh, yeah, in our chat, yeah. Okay. Okay, so there's a little note from the author. It says, it's been a little while since I've written, and English is not my first language. I love this. I'm sorry, certain sentences are weirdly put together. Let's call it artistic liberty. That is my favorite thing, because I also like to take much artistic liberty with the wording of the things and the stuff. So it just made me happy. Okay. Now this is a tale of a person named Sophia. Sophia was a regular girl, as far as regular girls go, some would say. Quirky, a little bit all over the place, lighthearted, and a lover of everything weird and odd. She shared this love of weirdness by streaming. She played indie games, read stories, drew, and even sang. Now, the story about a person meeting some sort of entity begins as much as I would guess, with the "I found an object in the attic of my grandpa's house" trope. In this gimmicky attic, Sophia made her way, stumbling about through boxes to find old books, trinkets, and baubles using a lantern. Not for its effectiveness as a beacon of light in this dark place, but rather for the ambiance. The little flame danced and enlightened ever so slightly the boxes and the trinkets that Sophia laid on the floor, producing immense shadows that danced and fought and ran and then slept as she drew away. After a while, she stumbled on a tablet with symbols that looked like instructions for a ritual. Empowered by the sudden excitement of this new find, she rushed to her witch kit, which is kept close in her everyday backpack for such occasions. After setting up the ritual and setting candles, her laptop closed to stream after calling an emergency new find stream. She started. Mumbling some mumbles and summoning some nonsensical, to the uninitiated, words to command the spirits, the candles drew dark and a loud noise banged into the attic, and scratching and scraping went towards her. Sophia was panicked. No amount of horror games or no amount of horror movies or games could prepare her for a real ghost. The air felt heavier and heavier, colder and colder, so much so that the condensation appeared after each breath. An unbearable presence was on her shoulder. Fearing for her life, Sophia laid herself down in a ball to protect herself, and then... ping! A small sound emitted from the laptop and all the ghostly events stopped. Ping! Another sound was emitted a few minutes later. Sophia looked around shaken, trying to find her bearings. Ping, 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 ping. The laptop emitted a sequence of sounds. She realized that it was the sound when someone was using the donation chat features. The messages read as, "Behold, puny mortal, behold my presence and be in awe and despair, for I, Frul, of the compendium of the abyss is come." Wait, why is this place? Why can't I move around? Hey, you on the ground! Did you summon me? Why can't I look around? Hey, answer me! Sophia panicked and saw the streaming was glitching, the screen of the hazing and shaking, and only the fool of the compendium of the abyss was there. She quickly answered through the microphone. Hello? Can you hear me? A new message appeared. Yes, I can hear you, though I do not know what this place is. You tell me what it is and why I was summoned here, Sophia. Sophia replied. I am in my grandfather's house's attic, and you are talking to me through a laptop. A laptop, I see. Let me look around. The screen once again swayed as if it was shaken and turned around, and then it stopped. A message appeared. I see. I appeared to be trapped inside this website. Well then, I imagine you summoned me to gain means to gain wealth, powers, and conquer the heart that you covet. Since you made the ritual, we are now linked. The tablet you used contained the indications for my contract, which you have successfully made. I will lend you some of my powers. You shall be able to use spells to help you in your future attic adventures. The price will be that you will search for a way to set me free from the digital dungeon. The powers that will be given to you will protect you against the other spirits of the beyond and the cultists and hateful Viragoers and Valravens of the internet. What say you? The girl was shaken by all of this and took a step back in shock and thought. She then asked, "And if I don't?" As she squinted her eyes and lifted her shoulders, "I will send you into the unseen world." As a thought went through her head, and then a new message appeared as soon as the thought appeared. "I will share all the fan fiction you have written to all your contacts." Panic struck Sophia. No, don't! I will help you out. Do not share my fanfics. I will help you. The spirit from beyond then said, "It is done. Now we are rightly and legally bound. I will unfreeze your stream, though we will only be able to speak through the chat. I will search my mind for a clue as to how to unbind me. In the meantime, take care of yourself. Have some herbal tea. You seem shaken. I will explain your newfound powers when you are calmer. Farewell." The stream went back to normal, and the regular chatters reappeared. Sophia went on with the explanation for the remainder of the stream of the tablet she found without talking about the spiritual encounter. When the night was late, she then went to sleep with excitement and was ready for adventures. I loved
Not
that.
the fanfic.
Not the fanfic. I'm not gonna lie, because I didn't read this all the way through. I just kind of skimmed it. I didn't read that part, and I almost started laughing like mid-sentence. No, not the fanfics. Wait, what is going on in chat? I'm not scrolling back up. You have to give me a TLDR. Sorry.
They were testing out mod stuff to see what did and did not get deleted.
Mm-hmm. And did I lie? I do not think that I did.
Hmm.
All right. That was pretty funny. Well, now this next,
they were both pretty funny.
They were great. I very much enjoyed both of them, actually. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I got to read stories on stream. I love reading stories on stream. I like sharing other people's messages. Messages? Stories. Oh my god, I'm looking over these messages. She deleted my message saying message deleted.
I too love reading people's messages.
I mean, I also like reading people's messages.
Ooh, spill the tea.
I miss them because I was lost in the cookie butter. What, the cookie butter? What is cookie butter? I need elaborate, unless it's just like, you know, cookies that are made of a lot of butter. I'm down for that. I am so down for that. It's so funny a line to read out. It really is, though. There's a lot of cool mod things you can. There is a lot of cool mod things you can do. I do them on the daily. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay. I got you. Like, you said cookie butter, and like all I could think of was like butter made of cookies, but I was like, that's not a thing. It should be a thing. That's not a thing. I'm still dead about the herbal. And like, I love how sassy that demon was. That demon was like the sassiest thing. I was like, it's no biggie. Just calm down. Just go chill. Just go drink a drink and chill out. Like
it's a regular occurrence.
Right. Yeah, exactly. I guess we'll never know. Fine, keep your secrets. Kind of is butter made of cookies. I need a butter made of all the cookies. That sounds really good. I do. Okay, butter cookies are like some of my favorite cookies. I'm not gonna lie. It's so good.
Dude, I haven't had copious amounts of sugar in so long.
I try not to. I had some chocolate today and yesterday because, you know, Easter, and I'm like, I need to stop. I'm gonna get back into. I have been trying to absolutely not eat any candy or anything for like. I've been really good too. I've been really good for like months. I haven't really eaten a lot of sugar. But then I was like, just kidding.
It's a holiday. You're allowed to cheat.
Yeah. Imagine putting a pasta sauce on top of pasta made of pasta. Oh no. No, don't put pasta on my pasta. Oh yeah, I got a box of popcorn today. It's still, oh, tanky. Be gone. Wait, be gone what? Be gone who? That seems rude. I'm actually really excited to write this one. I have to figure out who this man is.
Same. I'm already, like, the gears are already turning. That's why I'm so fucking quiet. I'm just like rereading the prompt on repeat, and I'm like, okay, does it still adhere to it if I do it this way?
Wow. All right. So who's gonna write with us this week? Who's gonna write a little short story this week? I feel like this is actually a really good prompt for like a pretty quick story, you know?
Like, it could be short, but it could also be like as long as
it could be meandering.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm,
I think both of us are capable of like keeping it short this week.
You are incapable of keeping it short. What do you mean?
It's hard when I have a premise and you need to elaborate to make it, like, to build up enough to make it make sense, right?
Well,
or like, especially like, for example, this week's, like, I can't just. It's hard. It's hard. Like, you have to explain. Or you just drop it on.
Here's the thing. This kind of reminds me of the Demon Lord prompt that I already wrote.
I don't want to think about it. I don't want to fucking think of it.
Oh, I have nope. That just I have thoughts. I have thoughts. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm so excited. Ooh, I just have to figure out like like why he will succeed where so many others have failed. Like, I don't know how that one would be. Like, that was kind of hard.
I'm like, is that the truth, or does he think that he's different and he thinks that he will succeed when that may not be the case? Everyone
probably
thinks
either one,
succeed, right?
It's probably either
right?
one. Yeah.
That's why I'm like, that's interesting. That is interesting.
Fun fact, there's a game called A Bird Story on Steam, and I think about it every time I read this prompt. Hold on.
It's the platformer one, right?
Oh, then I'm not gonna play it. Fuck that.
Wait. Am I thinking of the right one? I might be thinking of something else. I might be thinking
that's
of
on my wish
something.
list. That's on my wish list.
Wait, which one is this?
This is kind of a
Oh yeah.
It's like an indie RPG game.
One.
This one.
I'm thinking of it.
This looks cute. It's on my wish list. I had this one and like two other games on it.
Tacoin vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Which was another RPG game, but yeah. Not a platform. Okay, I'm getting it confused with there's another game where you play as a crow and like you're a reaper, and that's a platforming puzzle game.
What's it called?
I can't for the life of me remember. I was thinking, it's about a bird.
It's about a bird.
I forgot the name of it.
Toto Kitty was playing a game with a crow in it yesterday. It was just Crow Things, I think. Is it this one? Incorrect. This is not the game. Oh, I think it might be this one. This might be the game. This one looks stinking cute, though. The game she was playing is like super, super cute. And I was like, I would play that.
Am I crazy, or is it called Crow Story? It's literally the same fucking trailer.
No, that was. Hold on. Maybe that's it.
Am I?
Oh, Crow Story. Crow Story is a game that is, that looks so cute. I would never play that.
I don't think this is it. It's like you play as you're a reaper, and like crows are the reapers of the world, and they like
Wait, so maybe
go
that's the
around collecting
hold on.
souls.
Let me read that one that I was just looking at. The crow. Where is it? Oh damn, I just lost it. Oh, just crow things. You're a little crow.
Death's Door. I remember. Death's Door.
Hold on, I'm gonna add this to my wish list because that's funny. Death's Door.
Death's Door. That's a platformer though. That's a platformer puzzle solving.
Yeah, okay.
Hack and slash.
So 100% do not play. Okay.
It's fun though.
I don't play platformers. Absolutely not.
Me neither. Honestly.
That's because they're carrion birds. Technically, they're scavengers. I love crows. I love crows and ravens and magpies and like all those burbies. I was gonna say as straight as a nail, but worried somebody was gonna make a hammer joke. Okay.
Now my brain immediately
so
went to fill in the blank on that hammer joke. I need to stop.
wait. Hold on. So how are you gonna make this one a romance?
You know, I'm already thinking about it. It's gonna be a tragedy though. Like, actually, full stop. It's gonna be fucking sad, and you're gonna have no closure.
I don't care.
I don't think you want me to take that route.
No, here's the thing. Do you not know me very well? Do you not know me very well?
This is gonna be 7K of tragedy. Just watch. I'm gonna spit out another 7K story.
You act, dude. You stop being a meanie. I don't know if you could have heard that, but I heard that. I'll put my stuff back on now. My first one was a tragedy, remember? My very first short story for kicking off this thing was a tragedy. Do you remember that?
You know, I don't know why I don't think that it was that bad. I think it's just because I've consumed some really tragic media.
No, same.
Like, she got revenge. If anything, it's a happy story. She got what she wanted.
Revenge, but I'm just saying, I consume a lot of tragedy with no closure.
Okay.
It's just when you write a good story that I'm like, I like this, it's cute and happy, and then you don't end it. You can do it now.
If we reached like a definitive ending, I would not stop typing. I would need a month.
You can do it again, book. I turned it back on. I'm sorry that you did not hear that. I'm gonna get fucking cute on y'all. Do it. Do it. Get cute. Book desires coffee and sugar, but I'm like
you have a game that I should look at.
Which game? What game?
Tell.
I will look at it. If it's a platformer, I nope.
Oh, never mind. He says.
I mean, but Kit plays platformers, right?
She does not. She does not.
Okay. Wait, who owns it? Which one? Kit? I'm guessing.
I own it? Wait, what is it? Crypt Custodian. I fucking knew it. I was like, he's gonna talk about a platform. That's the only one I fucking own. I've yet to play it though. I was gonna play it on stream.
I would never play it, but that looks cute as shit.
I was gonna play it on stream, but I was like, I don't think I could handle the amount of fuckery that would go down if I played it on stream. I'm gonna get stuck on the first fucking jump like a monkey.
I would play this offline, I think.
Exactly. This is something I would definitely play offline.
Yeah.
It's like Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight, I got stuck on the first fucking jump and I was so fucking frustrated. And I just felt like a dumbass because I'm like, I walked 2 feet.
Yeah, no, I played Celeste and that was my experience. I played Celeste and I never got.
Celeste is such a good game though.
I never made it. I never made it past the first area. I am not joking. I played for a solid 3 hours on stream and I never made it past the first area.
It's gonna be me. I'm so scared to play a platformer on stream. Oh my god.
I had, because it was one that Timmy got me, and I think Timmy was in VC with me, or Timmy was at least watching, and Timmy was like malding. He was like, "What the fuck?"
Can you please be better at the video game? Like, oh, fuck off. What was it? Dead Cells. Dead Cells. I was super into it back in the day. I actually got pretty far, but that's about as much platforming as I've done. It's like a game where when you die, everything resets. Like you don't keep anything. So
Oh, fuck that.
You're
No,
supposed
absolutely
to
not.
die.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nothing is
Nope.
permanent. Almost.
Absolutely not.
But yeah. Crypt Custodian also is
Mhm.
also Souls-like. I'm just fucked. I'm never gonna kill anything, guys. I'm
I-
so bad at Souls-like. It's a roguelike. Oh
Still.
my god. I fucking
Still.
suck. Guys, you don't want to watch that. Yeah. I'm telling you, you don't want to watch it, and I don't want to sit here and play it.
Yeah, no, it's that's why I stick to like narrative games or RPGs or like, you know, visual novels, clicky puzzle games that I can do.
I'm like, sometimes I don't even want to play puzzle games. Well, sometimes I feel like I sit in the seat and I'm too stupid for it.
I love puzzle games actually. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying is like I don't like roguelikes. I want to keep my shit.
They make me sad. I get emotionally attached to my stuff.
Yeah, exactly. I have a bunch of, because like I have the family, I have like I'm sharing my Steam library with my family, and there's like some really cute games in here that I'm like, I will absolutely never play this. Like there's one called, it's Sheepy, a short adventure, and it looks so cute. I'm never gonna play this. No.
What is it? A Cramp's Treasure is in my library, but that's also a Souls-like game.
Oh,
a very
God.
cute one, but it's very punishing.
Yeah. I've got like Super Meat Boy. I
don't even know what's in my library. There's a lot of Otome games in there. I used to Steam share with a friend who was super into Otome games.
I'm jealous. I'm slowly getting more visual novels and like all of that.
She has a type though. Like it's all like Tokugawa era, like ninjas. She has a type.
Fair. I mean, I like those
There's
too
only one
sometimes,
genre.
though, so.
Yeah, like I don't know if I'd want to play like 20 of the same genre though. You know what I mean?
No, I'm
That's
good. I don't want to watch it. I kind of don't. Like, I mean, not that. I'm talking about the crypt custodian. I'm kind of like, eh. Moonstone Island. I have not. Hold on. What is that?
I think I have. Why does it sound familiar? Let me look it up. I see romance. This is a life simulator, then, isn't it? This is, oh my god, I love games.
Oh, it's on my wish list already.
You know, I like games like this.
It's on my wish list.
But I rarely like sit down and play one to completion.
Yeah,
like,
there's so many. There's so
yeah.
many in my library. Like not only my library but my wish list. I'm like, oh my god.
What was it?
Making friends
Coral
with the afterlife.
Island?
They're the government. That's funny. That's funny. I'm still not playing it.
Coral Island has been on my wish list forever too.
Yeah,
oh
same. Dude, my wish list has like 400 games on it. 406 games.
Mine is pretty small. I think mine's actually pretty small.
Oh, I have a Lighthouse of Guiding Flames. So
Ooh.
it's a visual novel. So the visual novel that we're playing right now, Grace's Posthumous Wish, the person that made like the devs that made that have one coming out soon. Or they have one coming out soon, and then there's also this one, which is Lighthouse of Guiding Flames, which is an old one that they did. So
I see.
I'm super excited. Grace's is, if you like a more horror-esque visual novel, I recommend Grace's. We're not even done, and I love it. I absolutely love it. It's really good.
Ooh, this sounds exciting. Dude, oh my god, I have a whole library of fan-made Otome games. Like,
dude, I
read to play stuff.
I almost want to start playing more like more visual novels. It is
if
so
you ever want to play
gorgeous,
one together, I'm so down to do that too.
I would be so yes.
Fully voice acted and everything.
Well, this one has voice acting, I think. Doesn't it? Well, a little bit. It has like a little bit of the Doki Doki Higurashi Corpse Party and Kawaii. Yeah, it really does actually. It really does.
Oh my god, Doki Doki. None of those girls are dateable, especially after I voiced them. It was so bad.
So here's the thing. We got to the end and I was like kind of going like, I feel like I don't even remember who I went for. I think I was going for the dark-haired one. And then I was like, this Monica girl's kind of sus. I I have
I
clips
definitely
of
went after
like me
Yuri.
just like cluing in before I ever even. It was great. Oh, fantastic.
I mean, I played through it recently because I never played it through myself, but
Mhm.
unfortunately, I had already seen, the
Yeah,
ending and
yeah,
everything
yeah.
already.
Yeah, I went for Yuri, and then things happened, and then I was like, okay.
I don't know if it was an update, but there's options
There's
where
a
you can like just pick Monica too. Like you don't have to romance all the other girls, which I thought was interesting. You can do that
there's also
before.
like a sequel, or there's like a more fleshed out version. That's
There's like a DLC too. I
I
didn't get
think
to
it's the
play through all
DLC.
of
The
it, but
DLC is paid or
yeah,
something like that.
I think so.
Um, dude, I would be so down to play visual novels.
We should. We should.
Do you even have time? I have the
For you,
time.
I will make time. For you, I will make time.
I
My
don't.
dear.
What time would we do it though? It's not going to be Mondays. We already have a thing on Mondays.
Look off. I'm
Fuck
not
off.
staying up to play a VM with you. I mean,
I'm not doing it tonight. Like I'm just talking.
no.
But okay,
I'm
okay.
like scheduling wise. I'm gone every other Wednesday.
Okay, so
And
not
I'm
Wednesdays.
gone on the weekends, but anytime after that, it's fine.
Fridays?
I work. What kind of?
Because like we could
Maybe
do Tuesdays.
Thursday?
Tuesdays are
If
awful
you-
for me
Oh.
because I work on
Yeah.
Tuesdays also.
Starry Gods. Oh my god, that's on my wish list. I'm pretty sure.
Hold on, I gotta
It's like-
see.
It would probably have to be Thursdays, or we would do like every other week if we
I
did
can't.
Wednesday.
The problem with Thursdays is that that's usually like my, like I play games with Clover day.
Clover.
Thursdays.
Okay.
Oh, Stray Gods.
Stray Gods. That's why I was like, I'm pretty sure. Like, I like how the title clicked, even though I said what you wrote. Because I can picture the fucking
Holy shit!
splash art in my
There's like
head.
10 million. Which is it? Just the first one? What is this?
Dyslexia being dude. Oh my god.
Oh, this is kind of cool
Reading
looking.
writing that isn't mine is so fucking hard because it
Well,
was a struggle.
here's the thing:
Just
when you're
know that
writing
was
it,
a struggle.
when you're writing it, you've already like seen it once, you know.
Right? Like you already know kind of what comes
you've already
next.
kind
When
of
you're reading something-
pre-read it. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I get.
Torque, we read your story. It was really cute. We
It was
liked
really
your story.
fun.
We did like your story. Good job. It was not the fan fiction. Not the fan fiction. I think there was like a just all around no, not the fan fiction. That was the consensus. So good.
Herbal tea.
My
goodness.
Yeah. Well, I guess you know
don't
what?
know.
We'll keep it on the back burner. We'll keep it as an option, just because our schedules are like kind of fucky right now.
It's all over the place. I'm like, I mean, if we did Wednesday, we could go later than we normally
Wednesday
do.
is my one day off.
I would hate to force you to stream. Sunday? I don't know. I work,
We could do
but
Sunday.
maybe after work.
I mean,
maybe Sunday.
So I already stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so I would be willing to do either one of those days. We do something on Monday, so it can't be that. The only other day I'd be able to is Tuesday.
You're gonna be so tired if we do Tuesday, though. I already know. We'd only be able to stream in like 2-hour sessions.
Actually, no, because I don't work Wednesday. I could sleep in.
Maybe Tuesday, because I'm not gonna lie, I'd be sitting down on Sunday to write my homework.
I know, that's my problem is like I literally wrote like 300 words today during work to try to get.
I wrote like 3,000 words yesterday. I don't have time. Ugh.
Like, what kind of like visual novels would we play though? I have so many on my wish list, by the way. My wish list is like so full of freaking visual novels.
I have one that, dude, I swear to God, I played the prologue. I played like the main route probably like 4 or 5 times because I keep having to like box it.
Which game?
It's on the Switch, so I could stream it to you. And then you can
okay, I
stream
see.
it from there.
I
Which
see.
is probably how one of us has to stream it.
Yes,
much.
yes.
Yeah. It's called Cafe Enchanté. I really want to finish this one too. I don't know if it's your cup of tea though.
I don't know. We can see. Let's see. I have some probably. What do I have?
I also have a bunch of like really old free ones too.
Oh my god.
Let me see if I could link this to you because the art is really freaking cool.
I have Sucker for Love. That's gonna be.
Okay,
I have all the Ace Attorney games.
You know, not in Otome, but definitely down to play Ace
Dude,
Attorney.
I would love to do the Ace Attorney games, actually. I love the Ace Attorney games.
That is so random. It's hilarious. And I'm so down.
Book. Oh, I love whatever the fuck this is.
It's basically you inherit a cafe.
This is a book. This is a book game. Like book nook game. This is a book nook game. You
literally inherit a cafe and it's home to like magical beings. So you have to decide if you want to keep it open or if you want to close it permanently.
Looking at this first, dude, we are keeping this open for an eternity.
Dude, oh my god. The characters are so pretty. You have to look at all of them.
No, I'm looking respectfully. I'm looking
disrespectful. Okay. I don't want to spoil it, but
oh, the Celestia Chain of Fate one is so pretty. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm going after
Hold on.
Canis Espada. I have a type. I do have a type.
Oh my goodness. I'm missing out on all the Otome games, like, so much.
Yeah, none of these men were dateable after I voiced them, though, I'm just saying. They would be... They all had, like, terrible voices, and it was...
This is begging reluctantly. You inherit a cafe, I'm in. The name is Cafe Enchante. Oh, it's on the Switch. It's on the Switch. It would be a Kitmanned stream because I do not have a Switch, unfortunately.
I'm like, I could stream it to you via Discord and you could put it on stream. However jank that would be.
I actually think that there's a way for me to stream your stream directly into my background. Like,
I don't doubt that.
It's like, yeah, there's a way to do it, and there's actually like a Twitch is like you can do this thing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh yeah, I was too, and then she was like, "This, it's not. It's on the." I was like, "God damn it!" Actually, what does Steam have for Otome?
Quite a bit. I have an entire fucking folder too, because dude, the rabbit hole was steep. I was gonna make my own too back in the day. I have Renpy installed.
I was too, dude. When I went to college, my goal was to make like visual novels of questionable kinds, but I also wanted to do Otome games.
If you haven't played A Date with Death, I really recommend it. There's only one route.
Oh, that's right. It's on my wish list. It's on my wish list. Like, I want to. I just haven't yet.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, it's free, so we could do it. Like, it's not a big deal. I'd be down.
Yeah.
Hold on. Where is Otome? There's the tag. There's the tag. That's really funny. Steam is like, there's so many of you. Here's your own. Magical Death Pair?
That sounds familiar.
I don't know what this is, but it's going on my wish list. Looks dark and creepy. I'm in.
Ooh, it does.
I have not played Franbo, but I have watched it be played.
This looks fantastic.
I love that one and Little Misfortune. They're really cute in a very demented kind of way. Let's see. What else we got here? Amnesia! Oh, I forgot about that.
I have it.
I love it. I want to do Amnesia. It's so crazy. I love it. I want to play it.
Oh my god. I would be so down.
I watched the anime forever ago, I read the manga. I watched the anime, I read the manga, or did something. I was like, I want to play the game.
Anime, I read the manga. I think of all the routes. Oh my god.
I did the things that I want to play it. KL, you need more viewers who are capable of throwing money at you wildly. Yeah. The thing is, like, I also don't like ask for it. Like, I don't know. I don't like asking for it. If that makes sense.
I feel bad. I'm like, I don't know what you're throwing money at. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know. Chat's doing weird things. Just ignore them.
If there's a date with Death 2, I know, and I'm actively stalking the blog.
Steam Prison? Did you see the Steam Prison one?
Yes, I did. It's on my wish list.
Oh, I want it. I want to play it real bad. I want to play it. Oh my god.
I'm so ready. I'm so ready to fawn over hot
Sponsor
people.
me, senpai. We'll make a name for ourselves just streaming Otome games. It's fine.
There's a market for it, I do have to say.
Let's see. So we'll do reading streams on Monday. And then actually this would even be able to do it. This would be a thing I could do in the summer because I am not actively playing the game. I am just streaming the game.
This is true. It's a VN too. It's not like, you're rendering anything nuts.
Well, it's just I can't play it on my PC. I can only play it on my laptop. So
I see.
Oh, Hakuoki. I played Hakuoki. Isn't Hakuoki?
It was one my friend shared with me, but yeah.
I feel like I've played this one somewhere that was not on the
anime,
PC.
if that helps.
Oh, maybe that's it. Oh.
The opening lives on my phone rent-free.
Ren.
So the same thing with Amnesia, dude. Oh my god,
I love Amnesia.
Lives in my head.
Bookie's a Hakuoki. Okay. Well, I mean, Bookie knows exactly what we're talking about because Bookie is also an Otome fan, and like, yeah. Bookie would watch all of the visual novel streams. I can almost guarantee. The Princess of the Tower wants a hero. Well, that's going on my list. That looks really cute, actually.
Young Lee TY for the follow. Enjoy the new emotes. Amnesia, the anime was great. I am so mad. So I played through all the routes except for the last route after I unlocked it. After I did all the work to unlock it, I never finished it.
Oh no! I never knew there was an anime for Hakuoki.
Wait, maybe I'm thinking of a different one.
I'm pretty sure that there's an anime.
It was too.
Oh yeah, Amnesia had Amnesia would piss me off.
Anime.
Yeah, it pissed me off. It's the ending is very interpretable.
I mean, like with most Otome anime, they
just
leave it open-ended, right?
Because Norn 9. That one pissed me off too. But I want to play that one too. If you have that one, I won't. I love Norn. The music and the anime was so good. I loved the music on that one.
Meanwhile, me only having watched Ouran High School Host Club. Hey, that's a good one though. That's a good one.
I love Ouran High School. Wait, Bookie, what was percentile? I unfortunately own not very many at all, actually, because 97% of the wealth is owned by the top percentile. But no, I feel that. This is a project about an SCP anime. Oh, wait, what? Interesting. Oh, there's another horror Otome called Homicipher. I don't know if you've seen that one. It looks messed the fuck up, and I wanted to play it on stream.
There's one, it's a VN, not necessarily like an Otome game, that I don't want to pilot because I'm too scared to.
I will. What is it?
It'd be funny if we played through Corpse Party together. I'm just
I
saying,
want to. No, I have plans to do. Oh my god, yes! I love
so scared
Corpse
to
Party.
do. I can't.
I want to do Corpse Party. Yes, actually, because we were talking with this visual novel that I'm playing gives us like major Corpse Party vibes, and that's why we were like, I'm going through and I'm wish listing all of these visual novels and Otomes, by the way. We were talking about doing Corpse Party already, so. Holy shit, how many games does Hakuoki have?
A lot. There's like
Okay.
7 or something, right?
Jesus, that's a lot. Okay. Well, is Danganronpa an otome or just a visual novel? Because we're talking about like otomes for the most part.
We're talking about otomes.
The
How amazing do you think
villainess.
the
Oh my
opening
god,
for...
the villainess is adored by the prince of the neighbor kingdom. It looks like a really cute one.
Look said, how amazing do you think the opening for Amnesia is? Because it's playing in your head right now. Dude, it's stuck in my head on a loop.
Arcadia Fallen. We should play Hatoful Boyfriend.
That's the name I haven't heard in like 15
I heard the peeking of
your 15 years!
So I have never actually played it. I've only seen people play it.
It's such a fucking joke.
Hey, I played Colonel Sanders and I loved it.
I did too. I don't even want to talk about
it. No, Book Nook. What do you mean there's 7 Hakuoki games? I only have 2 on Steam.
There's a bajillion, aren't there?
I have no idea.
God,
I don't.
Like a lot.
I don't know.
All I know.
Sorry.
Wait. Well, there was a series. I don't want to play it. I'm here to complain about it.
Oh, okay.
That my friend who's into otome games, she shared it with me, and she's like, you know, I really wanted to like it because there's like 4 or 5, whatever. Like it was a series. It was a long series.
Okay.
We played through it together. She said, you have to play this with me because she could not handle it. She was like, it's so, what the fuck is this?
Wait, what game is it?
I think it was called Taisho Alice. Like, it's super popular though.
Wait, hold on.
It's about
I literally just put that on my wish list. I literally just put that like, right now.
Like, dude, the oh my god, the routes are not well written. The female lead sucks. I can't.
But it has very positive reviews. What do you mean? But the art is so pretty. What do you mean?
I was not a fan.
Okay.
I played through almost all of it. I was not.
Okay. I'm putting it on my wish list, and we'll just not play it on with you. Gothic Murder, an adventure that changes destiny.
Is it the case of you being a writer and seeing all the flaws? It could be.
I mean, yes, probably, yes. Oh, there's an ad break right now. I'm sorry, people.
Oh no. Tragedy. It's not going to stop us from yapping.
I know, it's really not. I'm sorry. I just added, like, how many games did I add? Man. I just added... I added 20 games to my fucking wish list.
There was a free one. It came out like a decade ago too. I gotta figure out what's what on my fucking list. But there was one where you could type in the response. Like instead of having preset dialogue, you're the one who types in the dialogue with keywords to advance the plot.
Huh.
It was really fun. But, I can't quite recall the name. Dude, I'm looking at like a massive folder of just like 50 fucking games.
I'm looking at all of the damn, there's a free one that is What in Hell is Bad, and it's like got like sexual content, and it's an otome. The reviews are mixed though, so I'm just like, eh. Okay,
the title is questionable, but it was made by Michaela Laws. Seduce Me the Otome.
Yeah, I played that.
Actually kind of fire.
I played that.
Okay. It was good. It was good. And I regularly sing the fucking ending song on karaoke.
I had to play it off stream though, if it's the one I'm thinking of.
It has there's some spice.
Yeah, there's a little. Yeah, I really liked it. I only did like one route though. I think I don't even remember I don't even remember who it was, but it was really cute. I did very much like it.
Good.
I actually, weren't you there, Book? I thought you were there when I played it. Yeah, and it has a sequel.
I don't think I ever played it because you had to pay, and I wasn't working at the time. But
and you were just like, fuck that.
I mean, now I have adult money, so I'm just saying.
Kid's like, I have money and I'm using it all everywhere. Let's see. I'm trying to see if there's any.
The song for the credits that she sings herself lives in my head. Just.
Ooh, there's one called Fling with a Tiefling. Okay. Fling with a
Code
Tiefling.
Realize.
Fling with a Tiefling is a short fantasy romance visual novel that follows you, an adventurer whose journey is about to come to an end. With tonight potentially being the last night with your treasured Tiefling companion, Karis, how will you spend it with him?
Oh no.
Also, it's free.
Oh.
I am adding it to my wish list. It looks cute.
Jonas Gunn is the voice of Damien back before he got famous. There were so many like big names in that game too. Like
Code
she literally
Realize.
pulled
We'll
all
see,
the
see,
stops for
we'll
it.
see. Wait, is that not a stream? Is that not Steam? Is that on Switch? Yeah, head out. Okay, have a good night, Linky. We're probably gonna end.
Thanks for stopping by.
We're probably gonna end stream soon-ish.
Fairly soon. Yeah.
We did pretty good tonight. Was pretty speedy. I'm impressed with us.
It was. We got through the entire agenda and we picked the new agenda.
Yeah, Tiefling beloved. Karlak. Yep. Yeah. What voice?
Do not do the voice before you. I don't even know which one of us.
I know. I'm
to.
like, who? You gotta specify. You gotta
like,
specify
did I say
the voice.
Like, I don't think I.
Okay,
I didn't do anything.
It had been Omefungan Crunchyroll had part of the rights because of the anime and pulled it. Oh, it had been on. Wait, is that one that was on? Hold on. Oh, that looks pretty.
The super sultry. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for stopping by. My nose is too stuffed for that nonsense. Oh, this is a PS
That's
Vita.
just my voice. This is just me
game.
talking. Like, literally, guys. I like how everyone's like, stop using the VTuber voice. You can't do that.
What VTuber voice?
This is just me.
Yeah, this is definitely... I'm actually a little irked because I did want to play this at some point. Wait. Hold on, I just...
Some of them are on Steam. Is this not one of them?
No,
like
it's
some
not.
of the PS Vita games are on Steam.
Although, give me one second. Damn.
You put the spray bottle away. I didn't do a damn thing.
Damn it. It looked like it was on Google Play, but it is not. Wait, Idea Factory. Oh, I know that. I know that, Dev. Yeah, they do Hakuoki on and Amnesia. Oh, okay.
Pretty big company. It's a pretty fucking big company.
But they have the games that they do the games on the Play Store too. That's how I know the game.
I see.
I played Hakuoki on mobile. That's how I know the game. One of the Hakuoki games
right,
was
did
on.
have a mobile game.
Yeah,
oh my
I
gosh.
played I had played the Hakuoki mobile game. But because I was like, why does this sound so familiar? I know I've heard this, and that's why, because I played Hakuoki on the mobile.
You guys are so funny. Fucking reading chat.
I need to stop looking at the fucking mobile games. Okay, no, I don't need to play more Otomes. No more Otomes.
What do you mean? You need to play all the
I saw
games.
Oh Baby, and I'm like, I do not need to play more Oh Baby. God, go away. Oh, I have a Neptunia game. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I got you.
Dream Daddy would be really funny.
After stream, I'll go back and listen to your stories. Reading moment. Curious. So we're supposed to have a Patreon this week, and we never decided on anything, so we just didn't put anything. So it didn't happen.
I can't think of a name. And every time she asks me, hey, what do you want to do about the Patreon? I have no answer.
I'm always like, hey, what about these words? What about these words? And she's like, I don't like those ones.
I don't like them. I want words, but not these ones.
I want words, but not these.
I want finicky cat ones. I want food, but not this food.
I want food, but not this food. Help me, guys. Help me. She's so indecisive.
I'm just a goldfish. I don't know what you want.
Does my Wii not work? Oh no, that was not.
Cat, thanks for stopping by.
Hold on.
Kit has to invent the name now. What? I had some good ones. I'm not gonna lie. I can't fucking remember, and we yap so much at each other. I can't find anything.
I too.
Oh,
Where the
yes.
Wii.
Cosmic Compendium. I was like, that was my vote.
So the Wii balances
That would have been cool.
Okay. I forgot what I was doing. Words. Patreon title. We need a title for the Patreon. Help us. Help me.
What's an
Help
Otome
Kit.
game? You feel like you should know.
Help me. Help Kit.
Can you explain what an Otome game is before we move on?
An Otome game is just a dating sim for girls with a female protagonist with many male choices.
With hot men.
With
okay?
hot men. Why do I have to explain it? Yeah, Otome just is basically the reverse of a regular visual novel. Instead, it's like female protagonist with hot men's as choice. There can be hot girls too, but then it's just called a Yuri. That is just called a Yuri. And if they're hot men's, it's called a yaoi.
Can Kit be my food? Who's to say that I won't eat you first? Just saying. Goodness.
Reverse. Yeah, it's basically a reverse harem is essentially what it is. A lot of the times.
Absolutely.
So typically they're not like super spicy in that way, but they can be. But like, I feel like the norm is that they're pretty fade to black usually. Although in recent years, they have been getting many spicies.
They've been ramping it up. So they've been
I'm
turning
not
up
complaining.
the heat.
Not complaining in the least, by the way. No complaints here. Just pointing that out. Pointing it out. Patreon, KO's haberdashery. Well, technically it's KO and Kit's because Kit's writing too. It's for both of our writings. Hey, this Kit woman is streaming. We should go raid her.
Can you stop? I'll pull the plug before we raid anybody.
Oh, goddamn. Like, the hybrid mink is pulling out all the titties today. Goddamn.
Stop being a meanie.
Stop being a meanie. KO Kit brand runes. Are we branding people now? Is that...
What does that entail? Are we talking like our joint sigil?
you know what? That's a lot tamer than what I was thinking. I don't know why, but I heard brand and I was like, oh, we're branding people now. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. I'm trying to look at
nothing.
the people.
I got nothing.
Sorry, I was looking at the raid list just to kind of scout out who is there. I see Alexi and a Callion, or there's a couple artists we could do as well.
Ooh.
Monday Maladies, but the Patreon is different than ours. Well, I mean, we do have the stream one that we need to figure out the title for, but the Patreon is like, here, have a title for your whole thing as a whole. So far, the title that's just there as a placeholder is called Library of Dreams, but we spent like a day of
KO Kit's compendium of. That's what I'm saying. Cosmic compendium. That's my vote. That's all I got.
That was one of the suggested. Kit, I swear to God, I was
What?
trolling you. That was
the one I liked.
I know, and
It
I
was
said
one of the ones I threw at you, and I was like, I don't know. You didn't seem that too into it. So.
because I was waiting for you to like be like, this is it. And I was like, okay, and you didn't. You were just like, I don't know. Exactly.
Oh,
we can definitely name it that. Do you want to name it that? I'm okay with that.
That's fine with me. Just
Okay,
to have
okay.
a fucking name. At this point, we need to pick one at this point. It doesn't have to be absolutely fucking perfect. It's sparkly enough.
Okay. Because we were going through titles.
We went through a long fucking rabbit hole, and that was like 2 weeks ago. I don't want to scroll up. A week ago. Did we yap so fucking much?
It's too much. It's too much. Don't raid me. I'm ending. Okay. Wait, is Callion ending? We could go raid Callion. Hold on. I need to change the name of this before I forget.
Like, I want to do audio files too. Like,
Yes.
have a polished reading of it. But I want to do it before there's like 40 entries, you know?
What do you mean?
We have to sit there and record so many.
Or, I mean,
All at once?
actually, you could just go and record whichever ones you want. You don't have to do it in a...
In sequential. Like, yes, that's true.
Because actually, you know what? We'll make you guys pay for the audio ones.
Damn. Because it's work, guys.
It's
a lot of work.
I'm kidding. I mean, we could. I don't care. Let's figure it out later. Okay, it's called Cosmic Compendium.
It's perfect.
I have no...
It's good enough.
Yeah, we will start uploading things and then spam the link everywhere. Monday Musings.
That's the name of the stream, honestly.
Yeah. Monday Musings. I mean, could be. But they're both loud and the stories go to volumes. 2 girls, 1 volume.
I don't know, man. I think one of us is louder than the other.
I mean, I am the only one that consistently has to be turned down when they go into voice chats. Multiple people, actually in the same week, like, cause like we did the Monday one and then I did the collab with Clover and both of you did the exact same thing where I jump in the call and you're like, oh, let me turn you down. Like,
which is funny because the first time we did the collab, I'm like, oh, I need to turn you up, actually.
I was like, oh, okay. So, I mean, I guess. Fight. I'm not fighting. Wonder no further. But yeah, so it actually one more time, I guess if you want to write along with us, our prompt for this week is good book, the wee woo, not the wee.
So the wee balances the...
Okay. That is not the prompt. The prompt is: a bird comes across a strange man crossing the wastelands and decides to follow him. As the man walks, he tells the bird his story, where he is going and why he will succeed, whereas so many others have failed. I'll teach karate. I'll teach you to fight. I actually know Taekwondo. You don't.
I was gonna say I took like 7 years of judo. I don't think there's anything you could teach me.
I feel like collectively we could probably kick everybody's ass. I'm not gonna lie. That's really funny, actually.
That's absolutely hilarious.
Okay. We should probably
Now get off my lawn!
Now get off my lawn. We should probably start wrapping this up to
We should.
I think we're gonna go raid Callion just because.
Okay.
Since Lexi decided to leave us.
Oh. Can you send me the username?
Yes, I can.
Oh my god, the Japanglish has been burned into my brain. I almost said arigato.
No, please, please. I love Japanglish so much.
Oh my god. The stupid cardboard people. Fucking love it. Oh my god.
Oh,
it's just baked into my vocabulary now. It's
just,
terrible. Alrighty.
All right, let me know when you're starting the raid, and I will start too.
I will put the command in now, but I probably won't raid out for.
Okay. Actually, that's a good point. So there's the raid. That's our regular run of the mill raid, and then there's if you are subbed, you can have that one. So those are our little raid messages if you would like to use a raid message. We're gonna go raid Callion. Wait, did you do the thing yet?
I did not.
Okay.
I was waiting for you. Are you ready?
Yeah, I don't think I have anything else. I'm gonna start the raid. Nothing. I'm gonna start the raid. I'm not gonna actually send people over quite yet, so I'm gonna start the raid in 3, 2, 1. Initiated.
Alrighty.
So we're gonna go raid Callion, and if you guys want, if you're just lurking in the chat and want to follow me, this is my Discord. There is also a Discord for Kit if she would like to put it in the chat.
Is quite empty. If you want your prompt to be seen, perhaps try a different hallway.
Go do the things, have some food, have a shower, feed the pets, whatever else she normally says. Yep. Take care of yourselves. The point is take care of yourself. Don't forget your bodily functions. Also take a shower and do some hygiene stuff.
Thanks to everyone who tuned in live. We'll
mhm.
catch you guys next Monday
Yes.
for another story session.
But I will be live on Friday.
I will quietly binge. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I might do karaoke tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. We'll
Oh.
see. We'll see.
Do karaoke. Do karaoke.
Do karaoke? Are people?
Showers, no thanks. Is this a cardboard person? I believe it.
I don't know.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, it sounds like a cardboard person.
Anyway, we're gonna go read Callion. I'm gonna go do it right now. Are you coming with me, Kit?
I am.
All right.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
That was exciting.